Welcome back to the Boot Tragedy. I'm excited to talk about this, man. OTAs obviously are underway, and now we got Jarvis, Juice Landry in the building with Mathieu, man. Two guys, LSU guys, two guys from Louisiana are finally at practice, and they're making their presence known. I've been waiting a long time, a very, very long time for some Louisiana guys that grew up Saints fans, to get in that black and gold and play for the Saints. And, man, we finally have it. Jarvis, Landry, Mathieu on the field doing their thing at OTAs for the Saints. From everything I've been reading, Nick Underhill, Sports Illustrated, a lot of Saints reporters, man, they said Jarvis Landry looked great. You can just, feel his presence on the field, which is the main reason why we needed this guy in the building, man. Yeah, I said I don't think he's the same Jarvis, when he was in Miami, his younger days, but he's still a damn good receiver. And he brings so much to the table other than his football, man. Just his presence, his leadership, and he's good at football, so that helps as well. But, man, I think he'll be a guy, that can talk to Michael Thomas, that Michael Thomas will respect because he's a good player. Let's just be honest. Michael Thomas didn't have a receiver in the locker room that he would probably, respected on a level that he'll respect Jarvis Landry. So it just makes for exciting times in New Orleans for the Saints organization. And same on the defensive side of the ball with Tyrann Mathieu, man. The guys will respect him. He's going to be a leader as soon as he steps on the field, which he has already. So that's just a good thing, man. I've been waiting. The Saints have been swagless, for a long time. Hey, I know some of y'all going to say, hey, swag don't win football games. But, damn, it sure damn look good, man. Just think of Gardner Johnson when he's hyped, when DeMario when he's hyped, when Lattimore's getting into receivers. Man, the Saints missed that swag. They missed that confidence. They just missed that presence on the field. We've been a good team for the last 4 to 5 years, but we just didn't have that, that presence, that confidence, that swag, that demeanor of a team that just, gonna come in, do what we want, have fun while we're doing it. But I think, Jarvis Landry, Tyrann Mathieu, along with Gardner Johnson and the captains that we have on the team, DeMario, Cam, Jordan Ramchick, Jameis Winston, that's gonna be an even balance, man. We got some. Just think of the balance on the team, man. You're gonna have some crazy guys that's probably gonna get some penalties or draw some penalties, and Trevor Penning and Gardner Johnson, we know what they're both about. You also got Marshawn Lattimore, who's been in a number of scuffles, I would say, or fisticuffs, whatever you want to call them, with certain receivers. Then you have Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, who not, they don't pull any punches as well. So it's going to be a real good season for the Saints, man. I just like the chemistry and just the confidence and the demeanor of the guys on this team. We've had, like I said, we've had good players in the past, but let's think about Marcus Williams. I'll just use him as an example. Obviously, he was a good player, but he just didn't have that demeanor or that presence of a guy that, intimidated by a guy that you just know he's going to show up every day. Even though he did, you just didn't feel that. With a guy like Tyrann, with a guy like Jarvis, man, you could just feel the difference. The team is definitely going to rally around that presence, that energy, and, man, they're just going to bring the team up, man. They're guys that got good energy. Also, those guys are not scared to say anything, man. Those guys will call you out on your BS, and they're more than welcome for you to call them out on their BS. That's why I do think Jarvis Landry is probably one of the most important signings, in the Saints organization in the last couple years, just because I think he's going to be a guy that, hey, he's going to tell your ass, hey, you can't do this. We need this from you. We expect this from you. And, man, hearing it from the coaches, hearing it from the organization, that's great. But when you have a player, you're hearing it from that everyone respects around the league, that's just going to do numbers, man. And OTAs, I've been watching the clips that's been coming out, man. The guys seem like they're having fun. It's super early. So, obviously, you're not going to get a feel on, how good these guys are looking or, how well people are playing. But Jarvis Landry looks healthy. Tyrann Mathieu looks healthy. Those guys are both coming off injury, riddled seasons. So I'm glad to see them guys healthy. They're out there, man. And I hope they just continue to bring that demeanor, bring that swag, bring that confidence to the Saints. We've been missing it for a while now, man. Gardner Johnson kind of started the revival, and now I think we're in full swing. A defensive-led team. We can't get lost in that as well. Now we are a defensive-led team. Every time someone thought of the Saints, even though we're a defensive-led team the last 3-4 years, but every time someone thought of the Saints, they thought Sean Payton, Drew Brees, this offense, and we're going to put up 40 to 50 points. Now it's a different demeanor. We're a hard-nosed, nasty defensive football team, and now we have an offense finally to go with that. So I'm excited to see what this brings. But, man, yeah, I don't even know what this video is about. I'm just going to be honest, man. I just want to talk about Jarvis and Tyrann and the Saints. So, hey, as always, man, this the Boot Tragedies.